And a good day, all of you. Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today from our friends at SweetWater, G13 Dank Double Hazy IPA. Now, I did the G13 or their 420 strain, whatever it is, IPA going back, I believe it was 2018. That's when using that was at 6%. I believe it was 2018 when I did that review, or late 2017, whatever it was. But yeah, so this is I guess New England style IPA or American style IPA. 9% ABV, 28 IBU, so that's a little bit heavy. Only been one checked in so far. So far on Beer Advocate, and they've given it a score of 3.8 out of 3.9 out of 5. They like it. Wow, they already get the strain already. And on tap, it gives it a 3.8 out of 5 as well. So basically, it's a 6% version, but doubled up. I guess you probably know the absence. I haven't really been doing a lot of reviews lately. I just have been myself. Also, I just got some news about someone, which I won't get into, but I'll probably in a later video. One of my reflection videos that I like to do that y'all see sometimes. I'll probably post that up. But so I said, let me kind of get back into doing some reviews, so kind of keep my mind off other things. All right, here it is. This is what it looks like. Aromatic super hybrid, sticky IPA. Dank is hops, Columbus is Simcoe, plus 2 dry hop additions. So whatever that dry hops are, it is. Basically, it's similar to the 420 strand that I did, again, 2018, but even now, the ABV has been raised up. So when I do post my info, you'll probably see the same thing that is the 420. Of course, SweetWater based here in the ATL. Also, they just opened up a brewing in Fort Collins, Colorado. Yeah, so right at the same area as New Belgium. So one can hope this IPA is going to be somewhat, because I've been very disappointed when I've been seeing, and I'm sure a lot of you have been drinking beers have been disappointed about what's been out there on the market. This is high juicy this, fruit juice that, tropic juice, juicy juice, fruity juice, this, that, juice. Enough. We're making an IPA like an IPA. All right. Beautiful color, by the way. Nice little head retention on top, which is basically beer. All right, let's have at it. Cheers. G13 Canada strain again, which I'm sure certain people say, "Oh, the beer has weed in it." Yeah, it does. Drink a lot of this, you will get tore up. No, but this is at 9%. It is aromatic, as they say on the site. It is slightly dry hopped. Also, the fact that the beer is 9% is a little bit heavy for me. Yeah, me saying it's a little bit heavy. Yeah, well, all right, you know what, folks? This is what I'm going to say right now. And yeah, you're going to hear it here first. So I'm getting older right now. Only thing that needs to be heavy is an Imperial Porter and an Imperial Stout. Anything else? No. An IPA should not be at 9%. Even I'm like, whoa, slow down, Mr. P. Oh, not so fast, my friend. Only there should be up at a higher ABV. Now, stouts and porters, which porters basically is the father of the stout. Outside of that, nothing else. Keep beers I like my light beers to soft and mellow and easy going, which is what I like. Soft and mellow, easy going. But anyway. So the first time when I did the 420 strain, and I think again it was 2017, I kind of thought a beer with laced with ganja, marijuana, Mary Jane. Interesting. Let's see how this came out. But it was a bit. It was, I wouldn't say as wasn't as dank they said it was. It just kind of reminded me of just the fact that it was aromatic just to begin with, but it was like your regular standard IPA when I tried it back then. The 420, the G13 strand, whatever you want to call it. It is year round, which is good for this one. I know the 6% is, but this one I think might be viewed as a seasonal. I guess they're testing it to see, because I believe it just came out this year. So I bought this at one of the package stores. It was a package store in Decatur. I was driving through Decatur, and I said, "Hey, let me grab this." And then I did, and I said, Nice, clean, decent. It's I think with the 9% added to it, it is now a bit more dank. I am feeling definitely some of the heaviness of this beer at 9%. So this is pretty decent. I mean, I ain't gonna go saying, "Well, I was excited, I'm gonna buy another," but again, if you're into that, and I mean, the 9% is really catching up to this beer now. And I did eat something just a while ago, so be careful. It'll creep up on you for sure. And we all know all the beers from SweetWater, the 420 Pale Ale, their IPA, their Hazy IPA. Let's see. The Milk Almond Stout. There's their blueberry flavored beer. And then of course they did their Imperial 420, which is basically what it is an IPA. Let's just call it what it is. That's at 9%. That was really good. Been to the brew pub twice, and I've done a tour there. Might do another tour again, maybe later on in the year. But yeah, that is but the populars is the 420 and their IPA and the Hazy IPA. I would say those are their big three, and the blueberry. Those are their core beers, and also they did a local. I guess a lower version of one of their IPAs, half something. I don't know if they still make that or not, but yeah. So of course they recently made some design changes to their cans. So if you're anywhere, they can get SweetWater. And I think SweetWater basically now you can get just about anywhere nowadays. Of course, now they're owned by a health food company, Tilray or Aspire, one of them, which is based in Canada. And they also deal with medicinal cannabis. So why now? No shock there. So of course, I mentioned they opened up a brewery also out in Fort Collins, Colorado. So I think SweetWater should be, believe me, you can find a SweetWater beer in your town for sure. And I was talking to Jay Terrio, who's got a beer reviews, by the way, and he said he can't get any SweetWater stuff, which is kind of interesting that you mentioned that, but I digress. But anyway, 9% is really kicking in now. I'm going to slow up on doing this, but still got more left, probably for later. But if you like this type of stuff, I'm not a fan of a cannabis strain type of beer. But if you're into this, then go right ahead. I'm not a fan of it, but whatever. get the hops, but it's not as. But because of the 9%, I'm feeling it's a little more dank when I did the other, the 6% version back in 2017. So, yeah. So check it out. You buy it for right now for the style for today. And I probably won't get this again, ever get this again. But for what it is, I'm gonna go 8.7 on this one. So this is B plus. B plus for me. I think that's good. The 9% will really get. It's going to catch up on. It will creep up on you. Trust me. Drink this. Don't do nothing else, and just kind of settle down. This is a sipper beer. Let's put it that way. Sip slowly, which is what I'm doing. Very slowly. Very, very, very slow. Very slow. Very slow. Slow. Okay. Anyway, so 8.7 is a B plus for me for the SweetWater G13 Dank Double Hazy IPA. It says American IPA style, but I'll go with that because it definitely is not as hazy as they say it claims. But it says it's hazy, it's an Imperial or aluminum style IPA. But anyway, so 8.7 for me, G13. Check it out. You local store, whatever, buy it, try it. You may like it. John Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Rental Team. Keep on watching. Always cheers. Live, laugh, and launch. G13 Dank Hazy. Oh, yay. Oh, yay.